Today, we're going to talk about falling in love with yourself. You all look so festive and beautiful. I love it. Some official glow-ups in here. I like it. I like it. We are live. Special things to do with the family, including, I'm so curious about this. ABC is doing a live version of Different Strokes. Jennifer Aniston is playing Blair. Yeah, and my dear friend, Gabrielle Union, is playing a role made famous by another one of my dear friends, Kim Fields. A lot of TV out there to watch, and I cannot wait. Gabrielle Union, Kim Fields, two of my friends, they have had, and they've watched me as well, evolve and grow over our years. You wore braces, like myself, for example. You've grown up. I like it. You're shining in a different way. I love it. I love it. Congratulations on all the success with the show. That's what we moms do. We brag on you. But Emily, I love the fact that Gloria has admitted, and I don't know if many of you have heard this before, but Gloria said when she was pregnant, she would play her song, Turn the Beat Around. I have to tell you, Emily, the last time
I was so big during the video.
Emily, I saw you at the Essence Festival. I think it was 2017 when you performed. Actually, I hitchhiked a ride on a golf cart from this beautiful woman sitting next to you. I turned around and Gloria said, "Get on the golf cart." I'm like, did Gloria Estefan just let me on her golf cart? Indeed I will. Let me slide up in here. I think we lost our signal. Emily, I think you're past up and coming. You are a bona fide star on your own. Gloria, I saw you at the Latin Grammys. I think you haven't been on tour, what is it, since 2009? Are you ready? Because I saw the Latin Grammys. She looked like she was ready to get it, girl, if I can say so. I will be in the audience wherever that is. I need to know the time and the date because I'll be out there in the audience to see you. You do together with your mom has been fascinating for many reasons. For me, it's particularly interesting to watch the boundaries and the relationship of mother-daughter. I know she said you were a kid who never gave her a day of trouble, and you were exemplary, unlike my son Moses, who's 2 and has a dubious track record right now. Gloria, I know that you lost your mom, Gloria. You were her namesake.
You went viral for... I remember
Emily, new music from you, new voice, new things. I know that you're a multi-hyphenated creative, so we'll just keep our eye on everything that you're doing. I'm excited to talk with her because her journey is one that includes her fighting to make sure people know what the work is and how hard she's worked to become her own person. It's an accomplishment that just takes my breath away. But I remember a few years ago going to the Essence Festival in New Orleans, and I stopped in the ladies' room, and we didn't know each other, and there you were with your makeup in the bowl, her makeup by herself in there, and I was like, you know what? No filter. I think a lot of people obviously don't know that side of you. I mean, you burst on the scene. Wait a minute, I've seen her on the red carpets. I know she can slay some looks, but can she act? People kept wanting to talk about the relationships. And I thought about you recently when Oprah famously told Beyonce, keep your relationships private because people will just want to ask about those things.
Yes.
You were out on the red carpet, and I think, is it fair to say underestimating how much people become obsessed with personal life?
I probably wouldn't have a book club.
Well, no, I think it was twofold. I mean, I obviously know a lot about you in reading and not the gossip, but the actual decent articles that are out there. And I think it's also admirable how you empowered yourself to say, we can't let men define us. I remember Gabrielle Union. There was an article. What I mean by that, there was a post once of Gabrielle Union, and someone referred to her as Dwayne Wade's wife.
Yeah.
And we're like, I'm sorry. Do you not know who this is?
I'm in this glow-up phase.
I love it. I love it.
And I've been talking to my...
I love that. We're going to take a look at some of her looks. I need to know what's going on with these nails.
I've got my earrings on today.
I love those. Those are beautiful.
It's been so much fun creating.
I love it. I love the layers of it. I have to be honest, we were at the Ebony Power 100, and we were both honored to be on the list. And I remember looking at your rings the whole time, like, okay, I'm going to steal that look. Okay, one here, one there, one here, one there. Do you lay out the looks? So I'll talk about what I saw you in the fluffy white dress from Ebony.
Ooh.
It's like, say yes to the dress. Have you ever watched that? These brides will try on 100 dresses, and it's literally, or at least they edit it to make me believe, it was the last one that saved the day. Floral design.
Yeah.
I love that. I was like, wait a minute. I've known known you were pregnant longer than that. So 2 weeks ago, you went in with some symptoms, and the doctor said, Eve, this is what happens when you're pregnant. You've been talking about the joys of this, which we have celebrated with you along the way. But you've also, Eve, been open about the IVF journey. And one thing I didn't know, and I think a lot of people don't know, I'm sorry, your fertility journey, excuse me, is that you had the issue with fibroids, and a lot of women can relate to that. And even I had IVF, and when we were implanting my son's egg, there was a point where we had to stop because I had fibroids.
Because I didn't have them.
I'm going to tell you, Eve, you know I love you, and you were just on the show. I love that you're sharing this story because I cannot tell you, know, there's so many women talk about this pain, this persistent pain around that time, and they don't know what's going on with their bodies, and they feel alone. So I applaud you for peeling back that celebrity layer. I have to ask you, we're talking about the glow up, and we know you were introduced to the world by Swiss Beats and DMX, and I saw your tribute to DMX after his passing, and I thought, wow, she's now pregnant, the ultimate glow up.
I believe that he is in a place of peace. I really do believe that.
And I love that sentiment. You said the first thing he would do is pray for you and that baby. Well, we will all keep you and the baby in our prayers. Congratulations, of course, on Queens. I know that there's a big bombshell. Rumors are swirling. You gotta watch. I know I'm not even gonna ask her because she's not gonna tell us what the bombshell is. But you know what? Today we are talking about glow-ups, and I love the fact our theme song is sang by Fantasia, Shine.
You have to trust and listen to it.
When I left the Today Show, Lawrence Fishburne, I ran into him. He said, how long were you there? I said, 10 years. He said it was time to go. I was like, oh, there you have it, Lawrence Fishburne. Sage advice. You know we're always looking out for our studio audience, especially around the holidays. So you're all going home with your own clean, light air. Fall in love with your